A group of mercenaries got caught for a crime they didn't commit. They promptly escaped, and they formed the do 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 do. Sorry, I love the A-Team. Let's get into the video. Hey, welcome back to Toy Foolery, and today we're checking out the Playmobil A-Team. This is not my usual toy fair, but I was super excited to get this, especially because I got it while it was on sale. It's been circling for way higher than I got it for, so I got it when it was on a discount way before Christmas, so super excited that I got it. Just checking out to see if this toy is worth the money. But before we do that, I need you guys to do one thing. I need you to hit the like and subscribe button. That is one thing. I know it sounds like two, but it's one. Hit both buttons. I need you to do that, and let's get into this. But before we get into the box, let's see if this box is better than your mom's. On the front, we get the Playmobil characters. We see BA with his smiley face, which I wish they didn't give him a smiley face because BA doesn't smile. But we get a cool action photo of the A-Team in the van, and we get the picture of Hannibal, BA, Faceman, and Murdoch on the bottom. We get everything that's on the box on the actual bottom of the box. We get a picture of the front of the box on the side, A-Team logo on top, which is really cool. On the back, we get to see more stuff that can happen with this playset. And on top of the box, we get the Playmobil van and how it breaks down for easy access. This is a really good box, and it makes me sad that I'm gonna throw it away because I just need the space and I can't have this box laying around. But this is actually a really good box from Playmobil. Like, just look at this box. Super impressive box, even though it uses the same photo 4 times. Firstly, awesome photo, and it's a photo, not a render, so you get kudos for that. And the rest of the toy, the rest of the pictures of the box are actually really cool, so definitely gonna let it slide. I really like this box set. The colors are reminiscent of the van itself and of the intro for the A-Team, so really cool. So let's crack the thing open and see.
What's in the box?
The box, we get Hannibal, BA, Face, and Murdoch. And I don't know if Murdoch's hat fell off and it's somewhere on my floor, and my floor is still not 100% clean, but it's way better than what it was before. So a little mad, but not too mad. We get the van, which is a lot smaller than I thought. Actually, wish the box wasn't so big so I didn't have to break down the arcade, or I could have put the arcade up actually. And we get some instruction manuals for it, so that's cool. I do like this set so far. The manual actually gives me instructions on how to assemble all the stuff inside. Let's see where all the stuff is actually. Is it, unless you guys fall. It sounds like all the stuff is in this box. Come on, there we go. And that's it. That box is empty. And then we have the van. The van does not come with wheels. I guess that's for shipping purposes. And this is the whole set. I like the fact that this set is so small, as I have a lot of 1/12 scale vehicles, and I promise you the amount of space they take is ungodly, unwieldy. Batmobiles, the car from a Kiba Ranger, all these things take up so much space. It's nice to have something that is playable and small, and obviously it's for children, so that's why it's so small. But let's get this thing together and see exactly what we got with this set. So in the box we get the 18 van, which requires some assembly. The wheels are not attached, neither are the headlights, neither are 3 of the seats in the back. Of course we get Hannibal, BA, and Face and Murdoch. Cool. They are clearly in scale with their action, with their van. You get 2 pieces of dynamite, which I cannot find the other one. It's probably in the bag. We get a bag of tools. We get a toolbox. We get some binoculars. We get a lot of Mr. T's gold. We get 4 bracelets and a gold chain that actually goes along with the gold around his neck. We get the welding machine, the welding tank. I don't remember the character from the show, so I'm just gonna call him Mr. Sacco. Regulator for the gas tank and some screens for the van. So really cool accessories for this playset, especially Mr. T. The fact that they gave him all his gold chains and his bracelets, cool. My only beef is that the fact that Playmobil's like, oh, this is a 69-piece playset, and if you're like me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of things. The seats and the van itself account for about 1/3 of the pieces for the set. So you're looking at the van with the seats, the wheels, the lights, the fender are approximately 22, 23 pieces out of the 69. So that's kind of, I think that's kind of cheap, but I don't normally buy Playmobil, so maybe this is something that people who buy Playmobil sets are used to, where they say, oh, it's 69 pieces, and actually you're only going to end up with like 12 when you finish everything combined. So, and this is another thing that makes me a little weary about it, which I guess someone will say, oh, this is for Playmobil, is usually for kids. Playmobil, this set wasn't a old set. This is not something that I could have gotten when I was 5, when the A-Team was on. Let's check when the A-Team actually aired, because I think that's really crucial to know. 98 episodes. 1983. So it came on in January 1983, before I was born, and it lasted for approximately 5 seasons, 98 episodes. So this show came on in 1983, lasted 5 seasons, so it ended when I was about 5. I'm letting you know this playset wasn't around when I was 5. There was Mr. T toys because people love Mr. T, but there was not an A-Team set with an A-Team van. So this is fairly new. So who are they appealing to? Because the A-Team went off air in 1993. The last time we saw the A-Team was in 2010 with this show, and BA was played by Rampage. There's no connection, so I'm not sure who this is supposed to appeal to. Obviously it's appealing to me, but I don't collect Playmobil, so Playmobil is usually for children. I'm just going off a tangent. It's just I'm a little confused by why you say, oh, 69 pieces, this is how we normally do it. Like, I don't know how you normally do it, and it seems stupid to me. So would you have got a shot for this? No, but he definitely would have gun butted you, because you didn't get 69 pieces in this box. You got way less, even though I do like the accessories that the characters get. Obviously they're not going to give Hannibal a cigar, but you do get some cool accessories for Face, Murdoch, and BA. Let's check out the design on these guys, and I think that's super important to look at in a toy set like this. So the big draw for this toy set is the A-Team van. You see it has its tires on there, which is really cool. This is actually a really cool set. Let's pop the lid off, and we can see inside the 3 seats that account for 6 pieces in this thing. Guess I'm gonna keep harping on that because that's stupid. I just broke the door, which is fine. I'll reattach it. But the door opens so you can see inside the van itself. Really cool. I really do like the way this set came out. The pieces, the mirrors, which are another 2 pieces. And the hood comes off so that you can actually put in BA and Hannibal into the front seat. So the van itself is really cool. Wish the hood popped up, but that's just like wishful thinking. It's not stuff that's necessary for this toy to work as is. And this is a really cool set for the toys to just ride in, and you can have on your desktop. And like I said, this is the main draw for this playset, at least for me, was to get the 18 van. I have a BA Baracus on my keychain because I love the character in Mr. T, so it was a no-brainer for me. Like, okay, I see him as a keychain, gotta have him, easy. So that was a no-brainer for me. But this set actually adds on to that, so that's actually a really good add-on that you get actual chains for him. Let's look at the design for BA. My Kingdom for focus. BA looks really good. You have his gold chains painted on with his vest and his super high shoes and his tennis shoes on. The Converse is really cool. You have Murdoch. His hat is considered a piece, which I think is super annoying, but his hat's considered a piece. But I love the design on the back of his jacket. They did a really good job with that. And then the design on the front of his shirt, really cool. So this is really good design on that part. We have Face with his pink shirt and his blue jacket and his pocket square. Looks really cool. Once again, they really did a good job designing these toys for the scale that they are in and for what they are. And then we have Hannibal, who obviously can't look like an old man, but they did as best they could with his gray hair. But his jacket blends in, and his blue shirt and his pants, these are the iconic look of the 18. The van and the toys look exactly how you expect them to look. I can't complain on that. Great design, especially for the Playmobil set, so not too bad. Let's see if this thing can squat. And this is Playmobil, so we're not going to get any squatting motions from it. They can sit, they can lift their arms up, and they can do 360. Well, no, he can't do 360 because of his hair. BA can do 360. Oh no, wow, they can't do 360. I thought these things can do 360. They cannot. They can do left and right. They are, for whatever reason, they block their heads from doing a full 360 on them. Interesting. And we get articulation on the toy. All 4 wheels roll. The side door opens so that the figures can hang out. The back door is open, and as you saw before, the lid and the front of the car come off so that you can get in, and you have spaces for storage inside of the car so that you don't have to worry about your stuff falling all out and about, because you have storage spaces for it. This is the articulation you expected, especially from a Playmobil, but there's not really much more you can expect from a toy set. You got moving parts for the car. The only thing they could have added that might have been a little bit better is if they had added opening doors to the van, the front doors, but they gave you a lid to pop off. I guess that makes it easier, and it doesn't raise the piece count to 71. Really good design, really good accessories, really good range of motion, especially for what it is. So now the question that comes up is it worth the money?
Man, damn, I can't afford it. My bad. I'm just trying to help you.
Now this playset I've seen as high as 75, but it was averaging around 60. And when I saw this for 40 bucks, I grabbed it immediately. Not a big savings, but it's what I expected for this playset, especially for what you're getting. This is a tiny playset. I don't expect it to be super expensive. I wasn't aware that Playmobil was one of those things that costs a lot of money. So yeah, for 40 bucks, definitely worth it. 70, kind of pushing it, because even though you do get all four of the 18 and their van, I'm not sure if it's worth the money for that much. Anyway, let's wrap this up, guys. So let's wrap up the 18 from Playmobil. Firstly, the box is phenomenal. It's great. What comes in the box, not so much. We get 69 pieces, but most of those pieces are the toy itself and pieces that combine the toy, not actual accessories. So, boo. When it comes to design, the 18 van is phenomenal. Hannibal, BA, Murdoch, and Face do look like they're supposed to, so I can't complain there. As for if these things can squat, absolutely not. But it's from Playmobil, so what do you expect? And finally, for price, this thing is a little pricey at 75 bucks, but if you can get it on a discount, it's a must buy for 18 fans. And for my final score, I'm giving the Playmobil 18 van and playset a 6 out of 8. It looks good. It's fun to play with on your shelf. It's just a little pricey and it doesn't have any actual posability. I'll catch you in the next toy review. Peace.